Alrighty, here we go. Hump day. Fight on the set, boys and girls. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we do things, and that leads you to question your own personal life choices and ours. It's a day, man.
Yeah, that was weird. For some reason, Zoom, I guess, got hung up for momentarily. So for the first part of that, all there was a chair there. Then poof, automatically poof. Jack was there.
No, I was here.
I know you were there, but it wasn't showing over on my screen here, and I'm like, the hell, did he have to go run and hit the restroom real quick or something?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, you had the wireless on. You could still talk to me from the bathroom if you really had to. So it's right there next.
Well, I would have to change the audio input to this thing.
Oh, true. Okay.
Sucked. Yeah, but I was sitting here. So.
Yes, greetings everybody, and welcome to today's show. It is Whacked Out Wednesday, and of course we're starting out pretty wacky here, so hey, that does good things. But let's go ahead and get the announcements out here. Fixed one problem from yesterday, so I shouldn't have any problems posting up prizes today. At least I wasn't having that problem.
Hopefully not.
Up until a moment ago.
Yeah, well,
and then I've got some bad news for Mom here. Some really bad news. Yes, Mom got to a place that, of course, you never expect anybody to get to. But I found out there's a reason why there is no 2-year subscriber badge. Is that you have to be partner to put badges over 2 years. So I guess they don't expect affiliates to be around that long. Either you make partner or you get dick. So Mom, unfortunately, no 2-year badge for you until we make partner, which is probably going to be never. So yeah.
We're never gonna
never gonna make partner.
Well, it's amazing that anybody watches this. I mean, as long as we've been doing this, you would think they would realize that the shtick is still never changed, and there's never been any real progress.
Well, we were here while everybody else is gone, so if we can't beat them, outlast them. That's my motto. But
I mean, there was like. This is kind of old news. You know the guy that was streaming in the wizard hat and everything else for Shroud? He quit streaming because of the community.
Oops.
Yeah.
And that was messed up.
Yeah, he made a post about it on Facebook. If I could ever find it. Yeah, unfortunately,
I guess I should verify what it is that I'm posting there, because I just put the link from the message boards in. Sorry, folks.
Whoops. Yeah.
Have to go back and do that again with the proper. Yeah. Well, now they have one of the links that. Oops, and again another miscue. Thank goodness that went to the zone.
Yeah.
Thank goodness that went to the zone and not to the universe.
Yeah, something like that. Something. But gonna do a couple shout outs here. I see Botox with us, Azazel Reborn. Hello, how are you? Coke shortages. Yeah. What kind of Coke shortages? Econdas? For mom. Yeah.
Oh, for mom. Yeah. Big shortages. Yeah. BT, how you doing? Wanting to get in on that action, Trick Steve? That fucker Sean?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and open up the first giveaway. Exclamation, I love free shit. Got a small Corpion combat pet up for grabs. Woohoo! Sean Packslayer with 250 bits. Yo, man. Waldo following behind that with 100 bits. Thank you both. Appreciate it. There it is. Finally getting up there on screen. Takes a while sometimes when they coming back to the back like that. I don't know. One more get a hype train going. I don't know.
I don't know. It's going to be something. So, this is slightly old news. It's a few days old. If you want to bring up that Facebook and then look for the new activity from Daniel Cliff.
Facebook, what? You got a link?
Shroud? I posted it in Discord, man.
I'm looking. I don't see it.
It's at the very bottom.
Last thing I see.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
I posted it in the DJs. Whoops.
There ain't no link in here.
Yeah, I posted it in the DJs. There you go.
Mythic. 100 bits. Thank you.
Hype train level 1 incoming. So Daniel Cliff, who recently started streaming Shroud of the Avatar, is leaving the game or leaving the streaming scene because it's left a bad taste in his mouth.
Hold on. Let me get this up here. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, didn't get it over the other window. Let's get it up there.
It's okay. It's all good.
Woohoo! Waldo! 200 bits. Holly Hawk, 200
that's going to be some marbles.
That's going to get some marbles. Do we have a hype train running? I haven't seen any message for it.
I have a hype train going on in Streamlabs, so yeah.
Woohoo! Holly Hawk,
minutes to get to level 2.
200.
Yeah.
Another 200 bits. Thank you very much.
So, did you get to that post yet?
I did, but we just got preempted by marbles, didn't we?
Well, we can finish this real quick.
We got hype trains running. We got to get those hype trains going. 65% on the hype train.
Well, Sean, that also gives me time to finish my game of marbles. Wait, never mind. You go. It's finished. So, woohoo! Thank you,
7
Sean.
midnights. Thank you.
Sean, choose that number.
97% on the hype train. Hype!
But we do need to choose that number between 1 and 54, something like that.
Waldo with the big bit. I'll take it.
Yeah.
We keep it. Sean,
yeah,
another 100 bits. Hype train level 2.
Waiting for Sean to choose a map.
Level 1 complete. Woohoo! 3%, level 2. 5 minutes to hit level 3. You're feeling generous today? Let's hype it up. Hype, hype, hype.
I'm still at level 1. I'm still at level 1, so 41%. Got 2 minutes left on my hype train. Will I ever get any further?
The big hype.
Yes. Did you bring up map 36?
I am slacking. I'm tracking the hype train over here, so it's
so you're staring at that. I mean, you are having like a CRS syndrome today, where you can't
something
what
like
you're
that.
supposed to be doing. Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo! Thank you, Sean. 400
there you
bits.
go.
He's trying to get me closer to
continue that hype.
Yeah.
Don't forget, if you got that Amazon Prime, you get that free sub every month.
Almost level 1. 99. Level 1 is at 100%. I think I need 1 bit to get over level 1.
If you got to 100, it takes a second to do its hype.
They don't.
The Maynard with the 100 bits there. Here you go. Exclamation play, folks. Exclamation play. Get in on both sides. And what, did we lose, Jack? Oops, we lost Jack. Too much hype. Too much hype. There he is. What happened?
That I don't know. It was I just lost internet for some reason for a second. Yeah. But yes, let's go ahead.
He took off with the profits. There he goes.
Yeah. I took off with the profits. No, I was just about to like message you on Discord saying on my phone saying, what the fuck? I just lost my internet connection. But let's go ahead and click start in 3, 2, 1, start. 69 seconds to join in on both streams. Thank you for the Maynard. We are 6% through level 2 for that hype train. Got 4 minutes.
Yes, thank you everybody for those donations, those wonderful donations on this Whacked Out Wednesday. We'll get to our story here in just a moment.
And now I get to figure out why Zoom doesn't want to actually put me in the right place. Let's see. Zoom.
I don't know.
Boom. There. But yeah. It was working fine before, but I actually have to log back into the game because I got a Pelican error because of that network disconnect. Remember, join in on both streams, twitch.tv/Cynesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News to join in. And then we'll talk about other fun Shroud-related things, including Unity Bingo.
Unity Bingo!
Yes. What? It won't... Venetrix, it won't let you... Oh, shit. I bet I know why. Because that network disconnection, it may not have let some of the people join in on
that's quite possible.
Yeah. And I'm getting a network disconnect again. Don't know why. But I see you moving.
We got the Sagewise, it looks like, in the lead here as we head on down Thin Ice 2.
Yep. Right now, it's Maynard in the lead on my side. Mythic, Sean in first, second, third. But we're getting to the mixing bowl in momentarily. Ooh, mixing bowls. Yeah.
Yes, coming up to the mixer. Mom slides on by first into the mixer. Venatrix taking the low track, saying, "Screw you guys, I'm out of here."
Yeah. The low track is the way to go. It really is. Not the top track. But Mythic still in the lead.
I'm giving him a run for his money. Well, we got on everybody the low track. In the hamster ball. Botox slipping by, taking the lead. The real Black Axe ejected.
Uh-oh. A bunch of people in the mixing bowl, but Econdis and Draken took the low road, and they are flying past everybody as they go round and round and round.
Botox.
Uh-oh.
In the lead Econdis here.
Might win.
Him and Venatrix. We got him rimming the hole.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Trying to get out into the lead.
1 minute
First
left
one out of the hole, Hollyhock.
My stream.
In for the win. Congratulations, Hollyhock, coming from behind, getting caught up in the bowl. As
Econdis won on my stream. What kind of scrolls did you say that you wanted, Econdis? Zone. Okay, come over here and trade me. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm walking here. I'm walking. Trade. Scrolls. Zone. There you go. There you go. Congratulations there, Econdis. You got yourself some shiny new scrolls.
It's always nice when Econdis wins, because he's usually right here on the set.
Freshly made.
You mean they're warm? You just finished crafting them?
Right before the show. I did some crafting and made them right before the show. So, yeah, very freshly made.
Do they smell like the copy machine? You lift them up and smell them?
Well, they might smell like some sulfur shash. Yeah, so yesterday someone did draw all over me and gave me a knuckle tattoo and some other things all over my body. Yeah.
Because quarantine, right? Yeah.
Quarantine, man. Quarantine. Yeah. But jerk face is partially wiped off.
So this guy, he was Dandoloff the Wizard. He's actually pretty new, nonetheless.
Pretty new streamer, and he's got his own community. He started coming over, and it is one where he posted on Facebook. It's like, hey, this is frustrating. People join in and say, hey, I'm a streamer too. I'm a streamer of Soda too, and then leave because they are also still live. Seriously, don't do this. You won't get any respect from me for doing it. I will never rate or follow anyone who does this, and it just grinds my gears. It's almost been every single stream on this game, and quite frankly, he's tired of it. He gets the close-knit community thing, but trying to clout farm in a new to the game streamers community because you can't gather people from outside the game yourself. I get it, but I've decided I'm not streaming this game again. Dandolf. Now we have actually rated him. We rated him several times. Like you know me with the rating. If you're lucky, I say hi, but then I'm out. I'm gone because I'm generally offline at that point. But
same here. But I don't go, hey, I'm a streamer too. I mean, we usually raid. I stop in, say hello, and then I go about my business. You know, I got to do post-production after the show, so I don't have time to sit around usually chit-chatting. I got a deadline to get shit out the door, so...
Yeah.
So what is he doing? He's accusing folks of trying to poach viewers. Is that what he's getting to?
So. Yeah. Stream up poaching. And List, yes, you're a streamer too. Don't forget to follow List Rostov or Vascorpor on Twitch, whatever his streaming identity is, because he's streamed like 5 times. And that's what List just said in Twitch chat. And I need to restart Marbles, that way other people can actually rejoin, because we do need to do a second game.
Yes. Do we have any idea who actually would have triggered the second game, or should we just do a random game because it all came in? I'm sure. Who's the
one that subscribed on your screen?
That would be 7 Midnights. 7 Midnights.
So 7 Midnight should be able to be the one to choose.
7 Midnights, give us a track number 1 through 54, is it still?
Yeah. But the sad part is that this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Main decision to stop streaming, it has quite possibly got to be the feeling of smashing his head against an unbelievably large, thick, solid concrete bunker of a paywall, even with almost every player run town and NPC town being empty, bar a few. See, this is a different complaint that he actually goes into after responding to Aline, who is Taiki. He don't understand the reason of charging people hundreds of insert local currency for a single plot out of 150 empty ones and dozens of placings. Baffling. I honestly enjoy the game. It's just the money grab is strong in this one. Experience everything the game has to offer if you can afford. You can get free house quests. The purchasing of a pot was the funding of the game. Essentially. So I think he's got a serious misunderstanding of how the developers were funding their development for the game. And then, so I think he's got like several gripes, but then people trying to stream poach was really upset him. But stream poaching happens in every game. Doesn't matter what it is.
I don't know. Truthfully, I've never, cared less. I mean, we must be the exceptions to the rule, because we spent the first 6 months of our career streaming to 0, the big donut, 0 people, 6 months. That's right. We did 6 months of this shit with not a single freaking viewer, but we moved on. And of course, we have viewers
I just
to
love
this
the
day
fact
now.
That, even when I was streaming My Adventuring Solo and we were talking together, people were like, hey, man, I hate that other guy. It's like, he's the one talking right now. That's not me. Yeah, so.
They hate the other guy. That's right.
Yeah. Hate me. But yes, did we choose a map? 7 Midnight
25.
25.
Yes. 25. Map number 25. Which is, I thought I had it queued already.
Few.
The lucky few.
Hopefully everybody can join in this time. Here, let me check. Yep, you can join in. ! Play on my stream. That's twitch.tv/Cynicist or twitch.tv/NBNN News as soon as Laz figures out how to open up map number 25.
25's up. Click and start in
3, 2, 1, start. We are started. Woohoo! Don't forget,
that's right.
If you win,
69 seconds, folks.
If Laz or myself wins, you're supposed to send me all your scrolls.
Send them all to him. You don't have to send him anything.
Yeah, I almost feel like responding to this guy. Can I have your stuff? What was that old UO thing whenever people were like announcing they're quitting? Hey, have a good day. Can I have your stuff? Yeah.
Is rage quitting, giving away stuff. Here's all my shit. Come and get it.
Yeah. But yes.
Yeah, if you want Want to get rid of your stuff? We'll take it off your hands free, or you can go to shroudmarketplace.com and sell it, dude. But, yeah, sorry to see that. I did read that the other day, and, I didn't quite get it. If you got your own community, then you shouldn't even worry about whether people come in and say, hello, I'm streaming, and buy. It comes to territory.
Yeah. It happens.
Comes to territory.
Yeah.
Yep. My biggest pet peeve is when somebody streaming comes into an open Discord channel and doesn't tell anybody that they're being streamed live out on the internet. That's my pet peeve.
What are you talking about? We stream from the green room.
I understand that, but everybody knows I'm talking about people coming into our channel while they're streaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
It happens.
And not telling anybody. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mom taking off down the track. She's got a couple lengths ahead of everybody, but the pack is catching up. And they all overtake her, and we've got a battle coming through the curves.
And thanks to those bollards, Christ is in the lead, followed by Irish Eyes over on my stream. My bot is catching up slowly. Now
You still running the ghost ball?
Well, no. I said my bot.
Oh,
JKL is my bot. I wanted to make sure that the exclamation mark play was working. But Christ still in the lead. Just taken over by the bot. Bot's in the lead.
We got the mixing bowl keeping them mixed up, and Drac and Naruto just said, screw you guys, I'm out of here, as he rolled on through the mixing bowl. Serenia coming under the bottom track, and we got a battle, marbles clashing there as we drop into the hamster ball.
Serenia. Bye-bye, Christ.
Christ Pallet ejected. Venetrix ejected as they come across the ejector board. Drac and Naruto added a hamster ball first. Mythic ejected. And Draken in for the win.
I've got some bad news for everybody. I've got some really bad news. Venetrix ejected. Econdis ejected. I won.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
No scrolls for you.
I know. Mythic ejected. Thradia in second place. Sagewise in third. Let's see. Yeah.
Congrats to Drac and Naruto on your win, buddy.
List wants everybody to know that the only way to rage quit UO is to quadruple earthquake Trinsic Blade bank from outside the wall. That's funny. Yeah, that is. But yes, you get to send out some scrolls to some people.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Watching as everybody finishes up on the track there. Getting some scrolls out to Draken.
Yes. Mom wants everybody to know she was always partial to the purple rainbow of death.
And
I think when I quit UO, I owned like 6 houses on one peninsula. I can't remember the name of the peninsula. And I essentially just gave my login information to a friend of mine and said, dude, it's here. I don't care. And then it's like I just walked away. And that was on the live server, so.
But anyway, exclamation, I love free shit. Chance to win a small Corpian pet.
That's right. We've got other things. So, do you ready to talk about the Tweeterverse and Unity Roulette?
Unity Roulette.
Yes.
Actually, what happened to my Tweeterverse? This shit up here.
I don't know.
I don't know where it went. It should have been there. I don't know why it's not there, but it's not hard to get back. Just gotta have Tweeter. Cooperate. Okay, so 5 hours ago?
5 hours ago, Chris tweeted out, one more small patch coming today to fix Savage Sonata. And a few other small issues. I've moved on to work on testing to the migration to Unity 2019.3 to see if they might have fixed more crashes than they introduced.
Didn't we already do that, or was it 2019-2 that he did last month?
We've actually been on 2018.4 was the last one that he did, and then he reverted to 2018.3, which is the long-term support version of Unity. 2019, when .1 was out, they had some stability issues internally, and so they never pushed that out to production. So now, maybe a third version of Unity will fix our issues.
Maybe.
Unity Roulette. Followed by, let's patch more stuff straight to live without testing it.
Indeed.
And then, don't forget, Taiki and Chris are going to be streaming together as they're doing some fishing in Blackblade Hills. And Taiki's going to be giving out some kodos to whoever.
There's some conflicting information. This post says 1 p.m. Her original post said 1 p.m., but the post on the forums, that was the original post, says 2 p.m. Yes. So it might be 1 p.m. If it's 1 p.m., we'll drop you on Taiki when we get out of here. How about that?
Yep. And I will be returning back to work to do other weird things. Then, 3 hours ago, my fix of East Reach Gap missed one tiny spot where you could stand and exploit. I will fix it, but I'm going to start logging in invisible and banning people. Seriously, if you saw me try and fix an exploit and miss a spot and your response was to continue using it, you're not good for this game. Hey, did you know he was fixing an exploit in East Reach Gap?
How about you remove, if you use archery from above, you get a bonus? Hello? You programmed it to be used that way. Hello? Hello, McFly?
Hey, no, wait, how about this? Did you know that was technically an exploit?
You programmed it in that way. It's programmed to give you a bonus from shooting from a height. It's programmed that way. We've been over this.
Well,
nerfing the game because you think it's an exploit because people use what you programmed in is not an exploit. Then unprogram it. Don't give them a bonus from shooting up so high. Simple. How about make it if X, if Z equals X, you can't shoot from that height. How about that? Just make it so you can't shoot from that height. You're killing yourself trying to find every little place that people can shoot from height from because you programmed it.
List is saying it's the being on a patch of nav mesh that enemies can't reach, not an elevation issue. That they created. Players are going to sit there and try to find things, especially with the Ring of the Frogkin and jump spells and teleport and things to get to where they can't be reached in order to take advantage. And not an exploit because working as intended. But as far as what I'm saying is Was there an announcement saying this is an exploit? Do not use this. It is being addressed.
I've never seen one. I've seen a couple posts about I'm doing this for something, but nobody ever said this is an exploit. Hello?
Yeah. But you end up with Lancel's like, I've been on that wall, and yes, you can be hit, but it'd have to be the mages or the archers targeting you directly. But it's one where it's like, yeah, this is a kind of a it's a working as intended game
it's
mechanic.
It's a catch-22 is, yeah, absolutely. Because
it's the same thing, like, if you can get onto a rock that the enemies can't path to, is that technically an exploit? But like,
or
kind
is
of
it
like
bad
in the Rise,
pathfinding? Which is it? Yeah, which is it? First off, which is it?
It's kind of like the Rise, where their skeletons are way up top on a different level, and they're shooting down at you, and they kill you. Or other dungeons where you've got different elevations for mobs on different elevations that can.
Yeah, my favorite is Elysium Mines, where the skeletons can shoot me, but I can't shoot them. But working as intended. It's okay for the AI to take advantage of it, but when we take advantage of it, it's
it's an exploit.
It's an exploit.
Yeah, to me, working as intended. There was no announcement that this was actually an exploit. And instead, Chris is like now saying, hey, I'm going to go out and ban people for using this game feature.
Well, again, I'm going to go to the old adage. Where does the sniper go? He goes up high. Where do the Indians go? They go up high. Where do the cowboys go when they're ambushing the Indians the other way around? They go up high. Yeah, everybody takes the high vantage point because that's what you do. I don't care if it's a nav mesh issue. Fix the nav mesh.
Yep. It is being addressed.
Yes.
But sitting there and like saying, hey, it's an exploit, I don't really consider it to be an exploit. I consider it to be, hey, you know what?
List, you're funny. Yeah. Fix nav mesh equals true. Done. Yes.
Done.
Well, not for nothing. Just for the time it takes to go in and dink with it and mess with it, putting in blockers. Doesn't that time also, equate? If you're going to take the time to do that, you should just take the time to fix the nav mesh, maybe, or is it not that easy? It's easier just to put up a brick wall and block it instead of fixing the actual issue. I mean, you got to look
just
here.
Lower the ceiling. Lower the ceiling.
Well, again, like I said, if that's the problem, that whether it be, and I know he's saying it's not.
Easier.
It's not an elevation issue, but if that's the issue that's being brought up over and over, then make it an elevation issue. Make it so that you can't shoot from said elevation. That's all. If you want to give them a bonus, give them a 2 or 3 foot, variance, and then anything, say, over 6 foot, you can't do it. And then you stop the nav mesh problem, you stop the exploiting, and, I think that would be an easier solution, personally, than, yes, to go, do it. And blocking program AI, I don't think that's nav mesh, is it?
Well,
I mean...
there's so much that as far as like the enemy AI needs to be changed substantially anyways, just to make the degrees of difficulty so much better, and so that way you end up actually changing the game mechanics. But that's
Sage-wise,
different.
Getting in under the gun with I love free shit. Raid.
Yep.
Max sub with the raid. I didn't see anything show up, but thank you, Max.
Woohoo!
We gotta close this giveaway so we can get another giveaway going.
But yes,
the train wreck is running.
Yeah, but yeah, and it's like, it'll be great if Unity
Congrats.
2019.3 does work, because
Lance remain
several optimizations from 2018.4 that we're currently on. As far as I know, there has not been a single production, or I should say, live client that actually has used 2019 at all due to issues that they had internally. And all of this is going to take even more away from fixing crafting.
Yes, which is technically today's topic of the day, but this train wreck, you never know what's gonna happen. Let me get this out to Lancel real quick.
The funny thing is, like, before the show, I was looking in the wrong chat channel, so it's like, man, Lance hasn't put anything up.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck you're doing in the DJ's channel.
I don't know what I was doing in the DJ channel either.
Congrats, Lancel.
And I don't know why I'm in it right now. And not in the green room. But yeah.
List is eating pizza, so List is actually having lunch while he's joining us here on lunch. Yeah. But yeah, you know what we're saying, List, is nobody's explicitly put this in the rules to say this is bad, bad. When you program in elevation, people take advantage of it. I just say, code it so elevation is the issue. But then you've got places like the Rise, where one of the reasons why it was programmed in, and that's a steep height difference there. But again, I can point out, again, I'm in the Elysium mines all the time, and I can't tell you how many times I get shot from skeletons that I can't even see up above me. But they can shoot me and kill me, but I can't touch them.
Yep.
Well, I don't see how they should leash back if they're in their spawn zone. They have nowhere to leash out in the control point in East Reach Gap. They're in their leash area.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not a leashing issue. It's a let's add more range. And then the ranged will just sit there and poke arrows in you. And so AI being able to reach everywhere that players can go would actually be based off of, can it jump or can it teleport?
Yes.
So if a mob can't jump and it can't reach that, you'd up with something else.
We know mages got teleport powers because they do it to us all the time, and they do it to themselves all the time. So mages, no problem. But the other stuff, problem.
Hey, man. Oh, collision. Oh, yeah. Players can WASD wherever the shit they want based on collision. You know what? Enable collision for combat and see things change.
Yeah, who mentioned that? Somebody I know keeps mentioning that. Who was
someone?
Yeah.
wants collision to be on for everything. I also want better notification of like what the actual radius of spells are. I want also, I also want to know what.
We know that's a separate issue, Liz. That's why he's harping on it.
I know. So many separate issues.
All right. Exclamation, I love free shit. List. 10,000 gold at the top of the hour. Let's talk a little bit about crafting, supplies, merchants, and relevant things, because this guy's got a major point, but I don't understand how he got to S-Mart without reaching a town like Ardoris. So,
I don't know. So crafting supply merchants, this is a post by
hold on, stop. Azazel Reborn, yes. List is one of the main developers on the game. He's a friend of ours, and of course, we know all the devs. We've met them all, and he's here on set, as you can see. Yes, he's got the Murder Inc. tab. He doesn't have the guilty, because I don't know. Is Portalarium even a thing as a guild anymore?
Yeah, it's probably still a guild. But List is a world builder for Portalarium. List is a world builder.
Yeah, no, so Gix is former. List is current still, yes. List is the guy who just built Misrender for you guys to play with and working on all the other cool stuff. So when you see List in game, make sure to say thank you for all his tireless effort, because List is one of the few that actually plays the game, And yes, he's here to torment us while we're doing our show, because,
Yes.
But thank moving right along.
So, Neofit wants to say, hi, I've just arrived in Sultan. Following the newbie questline, one thing that has me confused is where to buy crafting ingredients. In the outskirts, there were 2 vendors selling almost everything from fuel to low-level recipes, but no alchemists. Then I found 2 guys in Sultan selling a few of those, but no alchemists either. Then I went to the S-Mart pot at the exit of the outskirts, found an alchemist NPC, and thought about buying a large amount of empty vials, but checked the price and they cost 10 gold pieces each, while the wiki says it's 5 gold pieces each.
Wiki's
but I'm not
wrong.
Sure whether the latter is the buy or the sell price. Also, I can't seem to figure out how to learn to butcher meat carcasses. No vendor anywhere around, and it's not in the list. Nobody around is selling food recipes. Same thing with metal bindings needed for low-level leatherworking. Can't find any for sale, nor the recipes. Maybe there's a large city nearby that has it all. Wasting time looking for things that should be everywhere is rather frustrating. Thanks.
Yes, now, how he made it to S-Mart without stumbling upon Adoris, I find, very hard, because if he was following the quest line, he should have been right on that, right? He should have been doing the quest line, which should have brought him right to Adoris after a couple of steps, shouldn't it? At least that's the way I recall it. And if not, when you're out exploring that area, if you don't see that big city, I don't understand. I mean, you got all the way to S-Mart without noticing Brittany, which is right there as well. The big, huge, monstrous city that you can see from a mile away. But point taken is that regional economies are a thing of the past. It was an idea. It was, we had choke points, control points, which were blocking the path. And maybe if he still had a control point blocking his path, he would have explored a little bit more around there than wandering right past the control point up to the S-Mart and bypassing a major point where he needed to play. But yes, why aren't these merchants now all up to date and doing, the same things?
Selling the same thing. I don't know. It would actually involve them going back and redoing the database for all of those merchants to actually just synchronize them off of one master table. Especially with the idea of the master or the regional economies being completely blown out of the water a long time ago. And that would be a quality of life improvement for lower level players by far.
Yeah, now that excuse me, Chris is working on the crafting stuff, this is something that needs to be addressed. Aside from upping the numbers, doing some balance there, getting the vendors all selling, proper amounts instead of 10, 100. Make them all 10,000 across the board, or make them 32,767 the max pile, or change the max pile number and then change everything to 100,000, because we got some things that are 100,000, some things that are 10,000, and then others that are still at 1 or 100 or 20, some arbitrary number that was picked a long time ago.
Go buy wax from the crafting supply merchant.
Yeah, it depends on where you're buying your wax.
At that random. It's like, it is by far the most random number ever picked.
I think
someone just
good idea when it was original economies, but I also got to toss in that maybe you got to give your game a little bit more thought there, Neophyte. How would you butcher some corpses? Butcher table, butcher's cleaver, corpse. Put them on the table, maybe see if that works. Not everything is written in black and white in a Lord British game. If you've never played a Lord British game, you would know that. So,
but the other thing about that is I would love for there to actually be more crafting quests for lower level players to actually learn basic game mechanics of, hey, this is how you craft this. Go explore for the rest of this, but this will help you craft a basic set of gear, and they can find all the basic recipes, and then with more information related to crafting in general. But
Azazel, that is incorrect. And that's all I'm going to say to you. That is incorrect. The Lord British has got his name on this game. This will always be a Lord British game. He's the guy who created it. Just like Ultima Online is a Lord British game. Just because he no longer owns it, it's still a Lord British game. Even he sold that one. He sold that all the way outright. He has no stake in that at all with EA anymore, but it's still a Lord British game because it was written by him, it was designed by him, it was directed by him. Basically, same thing here. Tell him, Gix, tell him. Here's one of our past developers, also an excellent artist. We need more emotes, Gixie.
And
tell Chris to contract you out for a bunch of new emotes.
Just not as much as it used to be. They have a side quest to craft a leather helm, but they need more side quests for all of the crafting, not just a leather helm, but it's like build all. Jack's chat.
He's in the right chat.
He's in
the right chat. That's right.
Everybody should be in my chat because that's where it's all at. But yeah, more little side quests for all of the crafting, including butchering. That does take time for them to develop. I think it was originally on their plan, but they never got to it.
Yes.
But yeah. We should contribute all of your bits online. So yeah. But we
30 God no.
Surely
20 bits, thank you.
Game. Slowly. But we're not developers. We just make comments.
That's right. We're not developers. We are critics and longtime backers and supporters. And again, we're here just to tell you our thoughts. We interpret what we see out there on a daily basis and bring it to you for your thoughts, comments, and innuendo as well. And of course, always great to have List or any of the developers joining us. List is also our random bard, and we love you for that too, List. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you.
He's gonna pop in. Yeah, what is the patch out, or you just haven't patched? You were streaming this morning, for crying out loud, didn't you?
Well, the patch didn't come out until 10 o'clock or something like that.
Oh, well, okay. But anyway, moving right along, we gotta start wrapping things up to get out of here. Don't forget the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is hosted on NBNN.info and brought to you by the good folks at Reba Test.
That's right. Go to the NBNN.info, click on that calendar button, and look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar and you want it hooked up, email news@nbnn.info. Laz will do something with it eventually. We don't know what it is, but magically it just starts showing up. All times on the community calendar, Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
TikTok.
Yeah. Yep. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Two idiots interpret the news on Radio Free Britannia, 7 o'clock. 70s at 7 on Radio Free Britannia. And that is followed at 10 o'clock by The Record Room with Waz's Wad. Nothing really on the schedule today.
It's Wednesday. Hump Day isn't always a slow day, but don't forget, you're tuned in to lunch with us right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Nemesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Waldo with the 199 bits. 99. Thank you. Love you guys today. Don't forget, bits are the preferred way to cheer because we get to keep every single one of them. Thank you for cheering in bits. Subscriptions, welcome. Don't forget, if you got Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month. We'd appreciate it if you use those on our streams. You can click the links below in my stream, click the links below on Jack's stream, links on the website. Become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN. Plenty of ways to support the channel and all your favorite streamers. Don't forget to send the love to the other streamers. They've usually got links below in their channels, so don't forget to send them some love. The BMC wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Go check him out today. Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. And it's coming up this Saturday. Don't forget the graceful Bard making her debut appearance on WRFB. If you've watched her stream, don't forget to tune into her new show right here on Radio Free Britannia. Shroud music for ABC file needs. We can go ahead and get some ABC file sharing. You can upload and download over at shroudmusic.com. Reba Test, because I love free shit. I want you to have some free shit. Go check out Reba Test today. Capheus is wares, because Capheus has got all sorts of wood he's got to get rid of, and if you need it, he's got it on shroudmarketplace.com. Go check him out today. And of course, our favorite of all sponsors, because that's where we sell our goods, shroudmarketplace.com, the place to go for all your virtual vendables here in Shroud of the Avatar. Jack's going to tell you all about it.
That's right. You need to go to shroudmarketplace.com, register an account to buy anything, and then click on vendor registration. You want to sell stuff and join one of over 180 different players registered as vendors. Each of those vendors responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you get all kinds of great stuff. You can find anything and everything Shroud related at Shroud Marketplace, from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services. And some of those services, like leveling services, deco services, wedding services, anything and everything. The only thing that's a requirement is, or the only requirements for posting your stuff at Shroud Marketplace, is that it is Shroud related and it is not a bannable offense. So,
offering archery equipment that you can use out in East Reach Gap, is that allowed?
Yes, it is. So, I mean, if you go through and you look at some of those artifacts, there may or may not be a roll of what's the jumping one There's 2 jumping rings. Which are they?
What do you mean jumping ones?
Well, to jump up on that spot, that's now an exploit.
Oh, I don't know. I don't use it, so.
I don't own any of those rings, but the ring of the
you mean the ring of the frogkin?
Yeah. I don't see any at Shroud Marketplace right now, but it's like if you had some, you could always sell them. I mean, all kinds of great stuff. You just go to rares and artifacts. I mean, or you can go to coinage and game gold and buy some gold. You can buy it from another player. Anything and everything Shroud related, go register an account. Click on vendor registration and start selling your stuff. And don't forget, visit our featured vendors. Me and Laz. And Gaffius is where Dread Pirate Shop, all kinds of great people. Yep. But you know what time it is, Laz?
I do. It's time for us to wrap things up and get out of here. And I'm looking and I'm going, what the fuck? I didn't open up the last giveaway? That sucks.
I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I thought I hit that button and I thought we had people in there, but apparently not. So what we'll do is we'll double it up tomorrow and give away 20,000. Sorry, folks, I thought I hit that button. But meanwhile, we're going to get out of here for today. We're going to roll those wonderful credits. Say thank you to everybody for joining us today, and thanks for your donations. We are going to be rating Taiki, so stay tuned. She's going to have Chris on. And for some reason, the end credits don't want to roll either. Oh, come on, man.
Maynard.
Being a pain in the ass.
Oh, shit. With my internet hookup, all my things got screwed up. But thank you,
because
Waldo,
it lost
Sean.
it and started it over again.
Yep. Again. Yeah, Sean. Mythic.
Yeah, Sean Paxlayer, Hollyhawk, Mythic, Waldo, Darty Garden Gnome, thank you all for the bits. 7 Midnights for the resub. I do appreciate it, and thank you all for joining us and viewing. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Stay tuned for Taiki Sings in just a minute. Until next show, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Clear.